All right. Play 3 more games, and that is it for this game. Before I go any further, the Democrats, they have shut down the government because they want to give health care and all the welfare benefits to illegals. Now, why would they want to do that? Why would the Democrats? Why would they be willing to shut down the government just because they want to get illegal people health care and welfare, all that stuff? Well, if you don't know, I feel sorry for you because you are uninformed, unaware, and should be ashamed. But I'll help you. The reason why is because the dream is to get in power and then make it to where they can actually go ahead and vote. And this is a repeat of history. When did this happen before, you may say? But once again, if you don't know when this happened before, be ashamed of yourself. You're misinformed. You're unaware. I'll give you a hint. They want the illegals to replace these people. Who could it be? Oh, somebody out there knows what's up. You're right. The Democrats, they are aware that more and more Black Americans are freeing themselves from the Democrat plantation, and they're losing votes. And as a result, they need to find replacements. And who have they chosen to be their replacement? You may ask. It is the illegals. So the illegals will take the place of the Black Americans that have freed themselves from the Democrat slave plantation. But you may be asking, how would it be possible for someone who that's not a citizen, how could they possibly vote? Well, when it comes to the Democrats, things like that don't matter. So once again, anybody who votes Democrat, you are either demon possessed or you are so uninformed you should be ashamed of yourself. These are evil people that literally want to give everything to illegals so they can vote for them, leaving you, the American citizen who really needs help, out there butt naked in the winter. Can an American citizen get health care without getting a job and getting health care or buying private health care? Can an American citizen just show up and say, hey man, I need help, give me some insurance? No. What would a Democrat tell you? They tell you, no, get out of here. You're an American citizen. Get out of here. What do you mean give you health care, give you something? Get out of here with that. Oh, you're illegal? Oh, absolutely. Health care, everything you need. Because we need you to vote for us. And we know there's a lot of you. So we need all you all to come over here across that border and vote. Could you imagine? Just imagine 50, 100 million illegals voting Democrat. America will become a third world country in no time. And when America, when that falls, the world is over. Without America, China does whatever they want to do. And what do you think China wants to do? They want to take over Taiwan, and they want to take over all of Asia. With America, they can't do it. And then we got Russia. Russia would love to have complete control over all of Europe. Well, with North Korea, what would they like to do? They would love it to have control over South Korea. But it's America that prevents all these things from happening. And when America, if I'm telling you guys, next time a Democrat becomes president, they open up those borders, it's over. We'll be a third world country. How sad. And then that will be the end of everything then. So Europe will fall due to their leaders bringing in the Muslims. America will fall due to the Democrats bringing in all of Latin America. So for those of you that have just became a parent, most likely your child, by the time they are an adult, will live in a world which will be like a living hell. You have my condolences. You have these leaders. You have the Democrats who have just absolutely given their life to Satan. Just worship Satan in every way you could. And they are willing to destroy the country to have control over the country so they can further destroy the country. And if you had any kind of brain, you would think, why would they want to destroy the country? Because they're demon possessed. They're reprobated, which means they have no brain, they have no mind. You know, the worst thing that could ever happen to you is you become a reprobate. If you become a reprobate, it's over. That means you can have no common sense. You can't reason. The truth can be in your face. It'll be meaningless to you. No one can reach you. You're reprobate. You're gone. And that's what these Democrats are. They're reprobate. Willing to destroy the world. To be in power to destroy the world. You can't make this stuff up. Same thing in Europe. The European leaders are willing to destroy their world just to do it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So make sure you guys get your stuff in order. Huh? One thing bad about zooming in, when you zoom in, you can't see anything. But nice thing about this, I don't have to do, all I gotta do is play in some games. I don't have to win, don't have to do nothing but just play. So go this way. Aimbots suck. Unless you have the aimbot, it sucks. What are you talking about? What is this madness? Man, I never seen somebody run so fast. What kind of lagging? Oh my gosh. Oh, the situation is abysmal. Goodness gracious. Man, you aimbot punk. Ooh. What? What? Huh, must have been something, I don't know. Wow, dude. That he should have been. He should have. All three of those shots landed. He should have been. He should have been out of there. No question about it. All right, Detroit and Cleveland tied at 1, 6th inning. I've never seen. Somebody ought to maybe I'll look it up. But no, I'm not gonna look it up. It's too much work. I wish somebody would look up. Are these the worst offenses ever to be in a playoff, in the playoffs in baseball history? I mean, there's a lot of horrible offenses. I mean, the Tigers' offense is horrible. The I'll say Indians, not the Guardians. What a dumb name. Their offense is horrible. The Reds, who else? A lot of them. Like a lot of these teams in the playoffs, if you look at their lineup, I mean, there's lineups you wouldn't take one person from their team. If there was an MLB draft, there are teams in the playoffs that would not have a positional player chosen until your team is all done and you're looking for a bench player. The Indians, they're like the second or third team in history to give up more runs than they scored and make the playoffs. That's crazy. insane. I already know where this player lives with that kind of internet. Played yourself. What the heck? Been up first and second, 2 outs for Detroit. This could be the ball game. Well, they got out of it. Today, I tried a bite of shepherd's pie. Shepherd's pie came from Ireland when they were suffering very badly at one time, and the shepherd pie was something they used to eat all the time. Took the potatoes, got the mashed potatoes, took a little meat, what they had, made a shepherd's pie. I do not like shepherd's pie, I gotta tell you, I don't like it. I've never eaten any potato that had a crust. So the combination of a crust with a mashed potato, no, I can't do that, man. That was like, no, I can't do it. And then the seasonings and stuff, I didn't like. At the end of the day, instead of a shepherd's pie, I would just make a meatloaf with a side of mashed potatoes and some peas. But I tried it, do not like it. But if you do like shepherd's pie, I guess I've been told Costco makes a good one. I didn't like it, but if you like it, Costco. I'm gonna try Costco. They're not the brand from Costco, but tried some pretzels from Costco. Pretzel bites. Came with some kind of spicy mustard and some cheese. The good thing about it is that the little pretzel bites, it comes with no salt. Comes with it. You put on your own salt. So that allows you to put no salt or just put a little bit of salt. You're in control of the salt. So that's cool. They're good. I would suggest cooking them in the air fryer. But you can use a microwave, but the air fryer would be pinnacle. If you live by a Costco, get a membership to Costco and shop at Costco. They got a lot of good stuff there. Oh my SpaghettiOs. Why did they do that? Why did they do it? Pop Crap is one of the is definitely a company that never played their own game and tested it. Because if they did, they wouldn't have these things. Citron, you gotta move. This might go on for the whole thing. Huh? Rose, I give up on you. I don't know what to do. I give up on you. I have to. You're worthless. Absolutely worthless for me. You're worthless. I cannot use you. You're worthless. All right, bottom of the sixth, 1-1. That just ran through his body. Gee whiz, cheese whiz. Do I got all bots? You know, I get a lot of stuff from Walmart. The one thing I won't get is meat. I never get Walmart meat. It's disgusting. I wish Walmart would just get their meat from local farmers and do that, because their meat is just absolute trash, garbage. I wouldn't give their meat to a dog. I don't know who buys their meat. They must be insane. Do you guys know anybody who buys Walmart meat? Oh my gosh. You can't be serious. You just can't be. What the lag? You guys seen it? You guys seen it? I hit him with L1, or what button is that? L1, and it did nothing to that super ring. So as always, when your internet is so bad that abilities do not work on you, that is, my gosh, the only kind of internet that could produce that kind of lag where abilities do not work on you is if you are playing using a payphone. Somehow you've got a payphone connected to the console and you're feeding it quarters. That's the only way. Because other than that, your abilities should work on people. But that's a PVZ game. Every single Garden Warfare 1, Garden Warfare 2, Battle for Neighborville, of all the games online that I've played, including free-to-play games, these games have the worst internet players in the world, and it's not even close. It's just not even close. Is that a bot? That's a bot. He's a weird bot. Little weirdo. He's a little weirdo. Just a little weirdo. Just a little weirdo. Alright, what do we got in here? One more, and then I'll be done. So that's all we gotta do. There's somebody. Boys, all we gotta do. All All right, tied at 1. Top of the 7th. The way these two offenses, they're so pathetic. Whoever scores the next run will probably most likely win this game. No. Well, Charles, I just gotta complete this game and then I'll be done. There's a lot of lag in this game. This Super Brain, his internet is so bad, dude. It's unbelievably bad. It's unbelievable. Alright, and there it is, all done. Where'd my water go? All right. Let's see. All right, Halloween time. All right, man, I'm gonna get off of this and get on something else. So, jamming out.